Show on the road. Good morning, everyone. Funny, huh? How we doing today? Sorry I'm late to the show. Good morning, LB. Goodness gracious, been a while. How you doing? Yes, best of luck to all. I'm going to just day trade little each day. Buy low, sell higher. That's right, LB. Happy Riverboat. Best of luck to all. Thank you. WJR2453. Yes, LB history says a relief rally is possible, but honestly, who knows? Yes, we are not even close to mass panic yet, and that's why we have to be very, very cautious. I'm not saying to anybody, do not buy. Okay, right. But if you buy very little, very small entries, folks, as always, accentuate this. I accentuate small entries, people. And so this morning, I'm wearing a Verizon hat because Verizon has sent me some incentive to talk about Verizon. I think it's interesting that I really don't know anything about them. They didn't send me anything about their pros and cons and no literature, just a nice little hat. And they sent me another very nice cap, Verizon cap. But so I guess if I keep talking about Verizon or wearing some Verizon stuff, then they're gonna send me some money or send me more stuff. So we're starting to get some advertisers. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, Wendy. Piyush, yeah, buy the dip, baby. Yes, there I am. Yes, yes. Best of luck to all. Best of luck to all. Happy Riverboat. Thank you. Yes, LB. You know, we know though it's not luck. It's not luck. Making money in the stock market doesn't involve luck. All right. This morning, as some of you know, I'm late today to the show because I was Bobby Batson. Hey, Bobby, are you still here right now? Don Bordelon, good morning. Wendy, good morning. Bobby, are you still here? Asking if Bobby is still present. Well, today, and it's been many, many, many days. Nope, it's not luck. Yes, Bobby's here. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, I went to my post office box. And in my post office box, I found a plethora of things that had been sent to me. I mean, I couldn't believe my eyes, all the stuff that had been sent to me. And I'm going to have to check that post office box more often because, number one, we got some new shirts. Here you are. Let's get some more light on this. We got some new shirts in here. We got us a new Catfish shirt. Ah, yeah. And, oops. We also got the new I Could Be Wrong. But I don't think so. Let me do this, folks. Let me get this computer here where I can see what you're seeing. Because as you know, my camera likes to do this auto zoom. Still don't know why everything's disabled to do that, but so yep. SoFi stock reaches an all-time record high institutional ownership. There's never been more ever. And Gary Edwards this morning. Good morning to you. Salud. Happy Riverboat. Bobby Batson. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to turn this camera around. Hold on a second. All right. Look at all the catfish. Woo! All the big supporters of this channel. Let's turn this around and see what that looks like. That way I can monitor what you guys are seeing here. Aha! It looks like there's about a 20-second delay between what I'm doing and what you're seeing. So knowing that, I should start my countdown to hit on the 8 at 20 seconds earlier, which would be at the 48, right? To get the 08, hit the like button. So with that much delay. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a test right now and see how long it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16-second delay. That's how long it takes the signal to travel 22,000 miles and then back. Satellite, geosynchronous satellites are traveling at 22,000 miles away. When I was young, before I joined the band out in Houston, Texas, I was a satellite dish installer. And even after I left the band, I installed satellite dishes for quite a while. But I want to let you know, I know quite a bit about that whole business. But yeah, so here's the new shirt, everybody. And let's see what that looks like. And now you can see what it really looks like. You don't see the reverse of it. You see the real thing. So thank you very much, Pedro Pinto, for creating these shirts for us. The new shirts, and somebody's going to win one of these shirts. And we got this one too. Yeah. Now, so this is what was in my post office box this morning. And if you buy one of these shirts, you're going to get a nice little card like this. Hopefully you all are able to see all that. If they tell us he is wrong or that's not normal, you just treating any ailment with organic herbs. You know, one thing about this channel, it's a healthy channel. Isn't it? Isn't it? It's a very healthy channel. Everybody's health conscious and helps one another with their health. It's fantastic, folks. And we're talking about in all aspects. So this day, I got to my post office box and I found, again, a couple of letters from Bobby Batson. Bobby, are you still here? Bobby, what a guy. Listen, folks, Bobby is doing very well for himself. Bobby started buying SoFi a long time ago, and he's done very well. Now, his dollar cost average that I mentioned way back, I had misunderstood. But when he first started buying SoFi with me, the price was $6.75 a share. And Bobby says his only regret is that he didn't go in heavier. Isn't that everybody? Me too, man. But anyway, he's done extremely well. And we're going to come out and see you, Bobby. We're going to come out and see you. We don't know when exactly, but we're going to come see you. We go to Texas to see our cousins and stuff who live in Texas. So we'll just take the long way home. When we come back from Texas, we'll take the long way home. And he says that even his broker said that he's done very good. So anyway, I want to thank you, Bobby, because not only did Bobby send me these wonderful letters telling me about the success, and Bobby, are you still here? Are you being patient with me? Yes, good. He's still here. So he sent me also SoFi, his chart prediction also. And he says up in the top here, you planted the seed and it is growing. And I just have to show you this, folks. Just this top part I can show you. Bobby, I'm sure you don't mind I show him the top. But this is so cool. I love this guy. He puts on here fan mail. And his writing is very good. So he sent this to me, folks. The date was September 18th. And I just got it out of the mailbox. And Bobby, I'll be happy to send you my dividend sheets. No problem. You got them coming. I'll send them in the mail to you. Okay? And we might even have something else in there extra for you. Because of the fact that Bobby sends me cashola. And I mean real green. And Bobby, your name is going to go on the drawing. I'm sorry that I didn't know that that was in there, but your name is going to go on the drawing list many times for that donation. Well, it's the maximum number of entries I can give because I try to make it equal chance for everyone to get something to win when they donate. So you're going to get, for that massive donation, we're going to give you 8 because 8 is my max. So, but thank you, Bobby Batson. And so glad to hear that you're, for those of you that don't know, he's had a little bit of an issue with his health, and he's got himself a heart condition that he's surviving. He's a survivor. And he's a survivor, by the way, because of one thing, the advancement of life. Bobby Batson is a survivor because of the rule of life. From the very moment of the conception of life, in the smallest microbial form, there has been one solid consistency, and that is advancement. Better. That is the essence of life from day one, is advancement and becoming better. Growth. It's expanding knowledge and expanding to an infinite amount. Just think where we were with phones, pagers. We used to carry around a pager. When someone wanted to get you on a phone, you know, to call them back, they had a little pager, beep, and say, oh, they would vibrate and say, oh, you know, a pager, folks. And look where we are now. And by the way, where we are now is about 40 to 50 years behind where they really are. Okay. We're getting very delayed technology, folks. Where they are, where they really are, is far beyond where we are now. And it's always been that way, in case you didn't know that. And as a matter of fact, even our president, Donald Trump, has even kind of hinted at this a little bit by some of his comments about our military capability. And he hasn't divulged anything, obviously, but he certainly has let everyone know through subtle statements that it's unbelievable, is what he says, and beyond anyone's. And I believe that, and I hope you understand that. So, did anybody watch the link to I put up yesterday? Well, I put up links all the time, but I want to know. I want to start a poll here. Did you watch? I want to know, and I've got a lot more here to discuss. But Bobby, thank you very much for your contribution in such a large quantity, and via instant. Open the letter, and bam, there it is, cashola that you can use immediately. And he didn't just send me one letter, folks. He sent me another letter. He sent me another letter, and he communicates with me via old school, which I like. No problem with that. Somebody was on here the other day watching me deleting my files off, and I was hitting the run Windows and run, and then I put in prefetch, and then I selected, and then I clicked all, and then I deleted them, and then I went to a Windows run, and I put in temp, and I did it that way. And then the person commented, "Wow, you did that the old-fashioned way." Well, I do a lot of things the old-fashioned way, and so Bobby, thank you for both of these very informative letters. And our prayers are with you that you continue to heal. And we're very happy to hear that you had such a short duration when you went in to have this procedure done. So congratulations on that. And, there was an interesting movie that came out a long time ago in the late 50s or early 60s called The Fly. And I remember seeing it on what was down in Florida, a channel called Creature Feature. And I find it kind of interesting that these kind of channels exist almost everywhere. Up here, it's called something like Ghoulies. But there's these, and there used to be a guy in Florida that was by the name of Dr. Paul Bearer. And he was, he was the one that did all the scary movies, all the Vincent Price in a lot of movies and stuff like that, and very scary stuff. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, there you go. Listen, I'll get back to what you guys were all talking about here, but I got a late start today, so I better get to trading here. Let me get to trading. Man, there's so much to share with you, though. All these letters. And I also received in my mailbox a CD from one of my viewers. And this is going to be the music of Mr. And I'm not going to say his whole name, but Mr. P. Jagger, I'm going to say. P. Jagger. You ever heard of a guy by the name of Jagger before? Now, I'm not sure if there's any relation, but there's a guy by the name of Mick Jagger that I've heard of, and he's made some pretty good music, so I'm going to get to listen to the music of the Itchy Kitchy Band. Got a demo here, a couple songs on it. So I have But I guess we should be trading here. What's going on? Let's go look at the market here. What's going on here? What's happening here in the market today? Uh, I haven't looked. I haven't peeked. Dow futures down 307. Okay. Now, you guys remember I talked to you about um, what happened in 2008. And what happened in 2008 was there was a Bloody Thursday, and then there was a Black Friday, and then there was a recovery on Monday, a slight recovery on Monday, and things started to look better. But then on Tuesdays when it really hit. So, number one, I'll start off by saying I do not like seeing this morning. I was expecting to see something different, and I was hoping for something much different. But fortunately, I don't have a lot out there exposed. I'm not holding a lot of shares of anything right now except SoFi. And I'm not really worried about that because, my dollar cost average is $17, so I'm not worried about SoFi. But I am alarmed, to say the least, when you see back to back. Now, that being said, there could also be a lot of purposeful reason to go at it yesterday hard and fleece the market out good, and then hit it this morning quick, and then boom, then she turns. And I hope we do get to see that. I hope you see a bounce off these bottoms here. But I do look at it as a good buying opportunity for sure. I definitely look at it as a very good buying opportunity, and I have some cash here to put in, so it's just a matter of what we're going to buy. We're going to buy on the bottom, people. And we're looking at certain stocks that were called out yesterday. One of them that I see that's down now 10% this morning, that was up very nice yesterday, 32% gain, was SGBX. SGBX. All right, so let's get over here and take a look at what we got here and see how things are looking across the board. Give me a second here. And I will be looking to buy. And I need to put this over here and make sure you guys can see everything. Okay. And the time is 9:31 a.m. Friday morning. BBAI, which we sold yesterday at the highs, is now down to 612. 613 might be a good place to make an entry on that. BBAI. Let's go over and check our main stock here, SoFi. And remember something, ladies and gentlemen, the NASDAQ and the Dow and the whole marketplace, beginning from the beginning of this year through this year, has had an exceptional run, okay? Exceptional. And many of these stocks doubling, tripling, and quadrupling, just like SoFi's done over the last year. Just 8 months ago, SoFi was sitting at $8.60 a share, folks. 8 months ago, $8.60. Okay, there's $26.88 this morning on SoFi. I like that. That's a 27.20 sell one day in the future here for sure. Pretty 99% chance of that happening. A 26.77 buy will be a sell at 27.08. A 26.66 buy would be ultimate, folks. But I think 26.77 is going to be it for SoFi. Wendy, you asked me yesterday, did I think it would drop? And I said, no, I don't think so. I think the whole market's going to run. But this is your chance right here, 26.77, Wendy. And put in, make sure, 26.66 and 26.67. But 26.77, Wendy. There's the 75 right there. And here comes the 66 right now, right there, 26.66. Chris, pick me up some there, please. For sure. And 26.55 and 26.33. 26.44. This is going to be it, folks. 26.55. Here we come. They like that number, 55. And a 49 and 48 would be next. Come on, 55. There it is, 26.55. I want that for sure. That's on my buy sheet all day long. That number's mine. Yep, 26.55 is mine for sure. And I'm not going in and buying thousands of shares there, folks. We nibble. Yep, 26.57 is good. I'll pick up a couple there. And that's going to be it, folks. That's my call right there. That's the bottom, 26.55. There she goes. Now, that I didn't want you going in very heavy here because sometimes they'll try what's called a double dagger. Man, 26.92 already. Beautiful. Yes. Nice. So now I have to ask, folks, hold on a second here. I have to ask something here. Let me turn this around. Did you just buy SoFi at 26.55? That's what I want to ask on here right now. I'm going to start a poll. Start poll. Start poll, please. What is this dang thing doing? There we go. Start poll, please. What the heck is this? I think it started a poll already. Oh, God. Delete. End poll. You got to have a question, Tyler. All right. Start poll. All right. Dadgummit. Oh, here's the question. All right. Did you... Oh, man, my caps lock is on. Did you just buy SoFi at 26.55 range? Question mark. That's what I want to know. Is anybody listening to me or my suggestion? And did you just buy? And some, I'm going to put some, not a lot. Start poll. And please do not hit the like button. Whatever you do, don't hit the like button. Currency Brutus is calling out HIVE. I've got to write down Bobby Batson's name here for all the money he sent me. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bobby, with your donations, you just made the whole page. You filled out the whole page, and we're gonna have to go to another page now and start writing names on it for the drawing this afternoon. So even if we end up losing money in the market today, ladies and gentlemen, if we're down, you'll still be a winner, perhaps, if you get your name drawn out of the hat at 408. All right. Now let's go look at our stocks. Just give me a second here. And I appreciate your patience today, waiting for me to come on this morning. All right. So let me get this password right now, and then I'll be ready to go. Good morning, Bassam. Welcome. Need a SoFi hat. Gotcha. What I tend to do on days like today is think, what is the worst case scenario? People do not want to hear it, but stocks can drop 50%. It's very possible. Okay, not in one day, but we need to be aware. Yes. I think you should look at HIVE, Currency Brutus. Okay, I got it. I wrote it down. CYPH is up. Thank you. It's good to know. Oh, very nice. Okay, you guys hold on a second. I'll be right back. I got to get this password. Alexa, call Dave Sunday.
Calling Dave Sunday's mobile.
Good morning.
Hey, you working?
Yeah, I got 5 minutes.
Okay, no problem. I'll take care. I bought remember the stock I told you to get yesterday, CYPH? Well, it's up big time. It's up 26%. So you should jump on there and sell it.
Okay.
Yep, on your account. I know you bought some. I sent you a text to buy CYPH, and I know you bought it, and it's up 26%. You don't have a lot of it, but just sell it and take the cash.
42. Gotcha. Bye.
10-4, bye. Alexa, terminate call. Or at least I think he bought it. Thanks, Stock Wizard. See how we work together here as a team. We work here together as a team. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing this hat for Verizon, they're paying me to wear it. All right? They're paying me to wear this Verizon hat. And to tell you, I'm wearing Verizon's hat. And hopefully they're listening and they know that I'm wearing it. And then they'll pay me for wearing it. AM up 48%. Oh, nice. There you go. My name does not matter. Yes. So. Now, I'm doing nice on this one too here today. All right, folks, let's find the ones that are at the bottom. Let's find the bottom on the ones that we want. CYPH looks fantastic right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you the chart on CYPH right this second so you can all see it. CYPH, hold on. This is it right here. And to get a better look at it, let's pull this out where you can see it even more definitively. And this will help us out. I'm using Charles Schwab, Think or Swim, and I have some special candlesticks down here. These candlesticks I have, some people pay $2,000 to get these candlesticks right here, folks. But you get free access to them right here on this channel. So these candlesticks right here, they make all the difference in the world. They tell me everybody's buying here. There's hardly anyone selling. It's all coming in on the ask. They're all taking the ask price. They're not, no bids are being sold. All ask. Looks good. CYPH. CYPH. And so congratulations on anybody that bought this. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. And let's take a look at BBAI right now. Gosh dang, look at that. Nice. Go BBAI. Alexa, call Dave Sunday.
Calling Dave Sunday's mobile.
Is this an Alexa call?
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. We are talking over the network. We're in the cat channel. I want you to sell some BBAI, please. Also, I know you own that BBAI.
Roger.
I want you to sell it at these numbers: 640.44. Right now, it's at 641. Put them in now. Just market sell shares around 644. If it gets up to 647, 48, 49, you want those out too. And the most you'll probably sell it for is going to be 655 or 654. That's the most you're going to get. But I like to sell the 44, my friend, and it's there right now. I want you to put it.
BBAI.
Yep. I know you own it because I was there when you bought it. Yep. Get out and
Gotcha.
get out at 44, get out at 47, 48, 49, get out at 54, 55, get out at 65, 66. Come on, baby. It's running right now. Start putting them in 47, 48, 49. If it gets to those numbers, just hit market sells. When it gets to those numbers, just hit market sells, 20 at a time or something. All right?
Yes, it's 37 now.
Yep, go. It's at
48.
6. Yep. Just
48.
market. Just do 20 shares at a time, market. And when it starts to really fall, dump, 500 of them right then. Boom. You know what I mean? Just sell 20 at a time as it's rising. And then when it gets to where it starts dropping, then just sell the whole bucket right then. Sell. You can click sell all, and it will just sell all at market right then. All right.
Okay.
Love you, brother. Ciao.
Yep. Thanks, man.
Yep. Peace out. All right. Yeah, baby. Yeah. UAMY up 3%. Gary, good. Okay. Well, I've got some money here. Let me take a look at this chart better. Yep, BBAI, man, holy crap, trade. All in one stock. Folks, I'm going to start pushing this up even higher. All right, here we go. Select action, buy. And I see it's at 652. I'm going to try to pick up. This is the stock I'm going to trade today, folks, right here. This is the stock I'm going to trade today. And I'm going to get 20 shares and limit order. Limit. And I'm going to try and pick up 648 review order and place it. And place another order. BBAI. 20 shares. Limit order. 649. And I know that they're going to come back to that for sure, at least probably. And if they don't, then this is really going to take off. 649 should be achieved. And you know what? Now that I see this going over 55, I'm not going to go limit. I'm going market here. Normally, I would not buy this number, but I'm going to buy this. I normally sell 55, but it should have just already pulled back. Okay, so I just got it at 654 and a half. But usually 55 will pull back to 48. So I've got a buy order in here at that price. 648. And now I'm going to come over here to duplicate order. I'll go down to 10 here. Market review. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start trading using the percentages. Going to put a market in based on the percentages. It's up 2.52 is the most, or the least. 253, 267, 252 is the least. 244 is the least. 237 is the least. Percentage is 237, the smallest now. 221 is the smallest now. It's dropping. Here we go. That's me. That's where I expect to get in anyway. 48 is about a 6-cent drop. I just filled there. Duplicate order. Market again. I'm going to review this. Now I'm watching the percentage. Up 221, up 197, 196, 223, 228, 229. I'm in. Just picked it up at 485, 485. Duplicate order. Review order. I acknowledge, I know what I'm doing. Go up here, get ready to place it. Stock is up 197, 191, 191. 191 is the lowest now. 191 is the lowest now. 191. And she's not going to see that anymore. She's not going to see 191, but I'll try to buy the low twos. Let me see if I can get a low two here. Low two, please. Low two for me. Come on, one shot at a low two. Dump it one time down. Dump it one time down. Well, I'm in because it's not doing that. And I just feel that my 648 number's not going to change. I'm going to go market now instead. Review order. I guess the order already filled. I guess I did get a 648 to fill. Yep, 648 did fill. Nice. Duplicate order. 20 shares, market. And I'm looking at percentage. It's up 331. I'm in. Price now filled at 654. Folks, that's 7 cents higher than my last order just filled. Now listen, I'm not going to come in market here. I want to come in under this. I want to see the pullback here. I'm looking for 652 here. 652 here. Review order and place it. Now I'm going to come here. Duplicate this order. And now I'm coming in at 653. And I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna buy here because I see I'm doing market now, and I just filled at 654.5. Duplicate. It's over 660 now. Yep. Price is 656. I'm not coming in there. I'm going to try 653. I said I've got 652. I'm trying 653. Review order and place it. The stock I'm trading, ladies and gentlemen, is BBAI. And I'm going to show it to you on the chart. Here it is right here. BBAI. That's what it's doing right now, folks. This is what it's doing. I told my friend to sell it up to 666. So I'm going to buy it up to then. Duplicate order. 652, 53. I'm going to try 20 at 654 here. Limit. There's the 53. I'll go to 52 for another. Review order and place it. And I just got a 652, 20 shares, 652. Nice. Duplicate order. Looking now see if I can pick up even a 651. Why not? Review order and place it. Oops, I got to confirm I know what I'm doing. And you know what? I'm going to edit this order. I'm not going to buy 20 here. I'm not in a hurry. I just filled 652, though. She's at 653 now. BBAI. Let's go over here and look at what's going on with the candlesticks. Okay? We do have some very nice buyers coming in here looking for any big red candlesticks here to drive this down to the 10-day. But folks, this 45-day is leaving the 50-day, and the 200 is just steadily rising. Man, oh man, look at that thing climb. Just buy it right there on that 10-day. Buy it on the 10-day, folks, right there. That's my suggestion. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Yep, buy it on the 10-day right there. 5, I'm going to come in here, look, folks, at market. Now, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the percentage gain to tell me when to buy. Okay, review order, and I'm using the percentage gain to tell me when to buy. And let me make sure you guys can see this. Yep, you can see it. All right, so the percentage gain is going to tell me when to come in. Right now, 277 is the lowest. 277 is the lowest right now. CMBM is moving up all right, good. I've got it over here, CMBM on this viewing chart. CMBM. No, I don't have it. I've got CMCT and CMND. And CMND is definitely rising right now after it was beaten down to death beyond. And now as I look across the marketplace, I see that all that fear is gone. The pre-market 300 down in the Dow and 300, 400 down. Look at that, all gone. This is the bottom, folks. But look at the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is running, folks. The NASDAQ took its little jog. This is a double ta-ta on the Dow. And the S&P 500 it's washed out everybody early too, and now going to go green. I like what I see, folks. I like what I see there. That's good. I'm glad to see that. And this is good buying opportunity for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to look at these stocks here. CMND. And yes, and it has broken up over the 200-day. CMND looks identical to this other one that we're on. And CMND's got some good buyers coming in here on it too. CMND could cross over. This 50-day could cross the 200 here, and then we'll have a triple upside crossover on this sucker. CMND. All right, let's take a look at some others. CYPH. CYPH. Enter. Oh, double up now. There she goes. CYPH, folks. That looks very strong. That looks very strong. CYPH looks very strong. BBA building the shoulder at 655. Look at the percentage gain. I'm ready to place this order. The percentage gain is now 331, 329, 315 for the lowest. 315 for the lowest. Looking for lower. 3 now. We got a 3 there. 3 for the lowest. 3 for the lowest, ladies and gentlemen. 3 is the lowest right there. Watch for it again. I'm ready to hit the 3. Ready to tag that 3. Come on, take another shot at 3, please. BBAI, 655, folks. It's a great number. Come on down to that 3 town. Come on. Come on down to 3 with me. I'm ready to buy there. Hit that 3 one more time. Tap it. BBAI, folks. Nice. Where's that 3 again? I'm in. And I just bought it at 656. See, my last orders, folks, were at 652 on this. 652, 652, 653, 654, and now 656 BBAI. BBAI. How high will it fly? I think it's time to buy. That's what I say. Now, I'm not telling you to buy a whole bunch. I'm not buying a bunch. I'm buying 20 shares at a time. And this recent one, I just filled for 5 shares. So small. But now I'm going to just keep adding to this. Buying at market, watching the percentage gain. Watching the percentage gain. Am I going to see that 3.0 again? Let's review this order and see if we see the 3.0 again. And right now I see 363, 339, 331, 344, 323, 301. There it is. I got the 301 again. I bought it. 65385. Duplicate order. Review order for 5 shares, ladies and gentlemen, is all I'm doing. Look at the percentage gain. 261, 276, 268, 265, 240. 240 is the lowest. 237 is the lowest. 229 now the lowest. 228 the lowest. BBAI 237 is the lowest. 228 is the lowest. 221, 222, 221. Watching the lowest here. 221. 221 is the lowest. I'm in right there. I'm in right there. And I just bought it. 65365. Huh? Wow. Duplicate order. Market. Well, hell, let's go in limit then. 648. 648. Review order and place it. Okay. And I just filled it. 648. All right. Duplicate. 644 is their number, folks. 644. 644. Put it in now. There it is. Bid 644. New order. Duplicate order. And 643 will be next on the dish. 638 is what I want, though, so I'm going to try 639. I know they like 638, so I'm going to try for 639. And I'm going to duplicate this order at 643. And why not go 642? Let's try and let's see if they'll do that. Yep, my bid is 642, and it's sitting there waiting on them. And I just filled at 642. All right, I just got 642, folks. And that looks like it. 642. I'm still waiting at 639 or 638 because they love the number 38, folks. And I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. I just know that there are entities that like to buy at the number 38, folks. I've been doing this a very long time, and you'll see what I mean. If you just stick around, you'll see I know what I'm talking about. I don't just talk bullshit, man. 638, I'm going to try and buy it. Review order and place it. I'd be shocked if they don't get it, actually. But if they don't get it, then this thing's really going to make a nice move from here, back up over 650, most likely. Very nice. If they don't get the 638 here, duplicate order. Try 640 day. It could be the low of the day, 641. And I just filled at 641. Folks, my name is Catfish, and they call me that because I buy stocks at the low of the day. And I keep buying little amounts. And when it gets to the very bottom, then I start buying big amounts. But I start very small, like I'm doing 5 shares at a time. And I know numbers that they want, numbers that they like to achieve, and this is one of them. Duplicate order. I better get a 640 in here now. Review order and place it. Because that could be the low of the day. Place it, and I don't want to miss it. And I just bought 640. But they are going to go for 638, folks, and maybe even 633. They might go for 633. Duplicate order. Yeah, they're going to go for 633. No doubt about it. Not going to settle with 635, I don't think. They're going 633. And I'm going to try to get 632 as well. And I'm going to try and buy 631. Yeah, they're going for 633 for sure. And 31. Review order and place it. And don't get me wrong, they may even try for 30. They might try for 30 as well. Yep. And I just filled at 631. And that is one of their favorite numbers to buy for the low, folks, 631. And here we go at 630, place order. And I just filled at 630. Yeah. Oh, folks, I'm so happy to buy there. Now I want to try 629, of course, because they might think that could just break everybody's spine if they hit 629. Yeah, they might think that'll be the spine breaker. 629. Oh, if we hit that, that'll really put the fear into them. If we get 629, they'll think 630 resistance is broken. Ha, 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 ha. Now, look at how much it's down, folks. Look at this. It's down 0.47, 0.63, 0.47, 0.7. 7/8's the lowest now. 7/8's the lowest. One, there it is. I'm in. Nice. And I just bought oh, I'm trying to buy 630. It won't fill. All right. Well, that's it, folks. I hear a sound. And the sound I hear is the sound of this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I hear right now. And you should probably want to get aboard what I hear. You better be getting aboard. Uh-oh. Hold on, folks. You heard it off in the distance, but you need to hear it. Gosh, dang it. Where the heck? You know what it is. It's train time. And this train is leaving the station, ladies and gentlemen. CYPH also looks awesome right now. CYPH, lots of volume, lots of people buying it. CYPH, green, 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 up 57%. Man, yes. Nice. And this is where you should sell it, folks. 288. Get out. Get out right now. Market share sells. All right. And I still got a buy order sitting at 630 that won't fill. Can you believe that? Duplicate order. 629. Review order and place it. And I just filled 629. Yeah, baby. Man, I like it. I like it this way. Try 628. And let's put it there and wait on it. Yeah, BBAI. Let's see what it's doing. BBAI. Oh, look at them. They got it right down below the 50-day there. Look at that. Just below the 50-day. Man. Oh, my God. And look at it rising. Look at the rising 200. And look at these rising 45 and 50. And they're trying to push it down and buy it right there, folks, right now. I will. I'll buy it here. You dang right I will. Absolutely I will. Absolutely. No doubt about it. I'm waiting for them. 628. And I want to try to get duplicate order at 627. Because this is it, folks. They're not going to take it much lower below that 50 with the 200 rising like it is. It isn't going to happen, folks. It isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen, folks. Not with the 200 rising like that, folks. And that is a very, very strong, acute angle for the 45 and 50 to be running and the 200. And all the time while they try to push this down below the 50, look at the 200. It's just rising and rising and rising and rising all during the effort to shove it down. Look at the 200, folks. It's just freaking rising and rising. And right here, it was really about to start to really take off to the upside right there. But then they said, oh, here's where we got to attack it. See how it works? Look at that 200. It was just riding along, and all of a sudden, man, they saw this thing was getting ready to go, man. And they said, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get some of this here first. Let's drive it down under the 50 and get stupid people to sell it to us, and then we'll let it run. We'll let it run. And that's what you got right here, folks. It's a short-eating porpoise in the formation of a porpoise right now. And the only intent of theirs would be maybe to go ahead and force this all the way down to this rising 200 and have them meet right here and then get everything to come together right here. Make it all capitulate. Make it all consolidate. Make it all converge together right here. And while these are all rising, once they get that convergence right here, then it goes, folks. It just goes right up. Watch and see. Watch and see what happens. Watch what happens. Because this is a rising long-term average. This is a rising 45, a rising 50-day. This is just the temporary short-term. Just the short-term, folks. 5 days is the only thing that's falling here. Man, this is going to come together on this line right here, and it's going to bounce off this, folks. That's my call. And I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And it would be very convenient for them to run this down to a price of 620. 620, which you know they love. 620, folks. 620. And I'm going to go market here. Review order. And also, I want to take a brief moment to look at all of the markets here. And I want to see what they're all doing over the whole spectrum. okay? And, well, I see the S&P looks like it's attempting to go green. The NASDAQ looks like it's attempting to go green. They're trying to buffer it a little. But the Russell's about to go green. Small caps is going to go green, folks. That's very good, folks. We need to see this go green. The small caps, the Russell Index, folks, that would be very good for that to go green. And this is looking promising, folks, okay? This looks good. I'm encouraged by what I see. I'm encouraged by this. I'm encouraged. That's encouragement. I feel good. I feel good about it. And congratulations, all of you who bought this with me yesterday, CYPH. Who called this one out? Piyush. Piyush hits another home run. Piyush. Man, you are dialing them in, man, one after another. And we get to add this to the top gainers list. Man, this is going to go on the top gainers list. And she's, oh my gosh, folks, I might have to go watch an old video and see what my top gainers were, because it looks like I had them on that other stupid computer that bombed out on me. Shoot. All right, well, dang. All right, it is what it is. Well, I told my friend to sell 266. I hope he did. I said put some in up at 265, 266, 277, 288, all the numbers on my sheet. What was the high on it? 280. Well, you should have sold 277, folks. And I asked, did you buy a SoFi at 2655 range today? And 32% of my viewers said yes. So where is it now? Oh my goodness, folks. Look at that. Oh, nice, people. Oh my gosh, you must be happy. Oh, man, look at that. 32% of my viewers out of 60 said, yes, they did buy SoFi, 2655 range. Well, I hope you just sold it, folks, when it hit 2866. You should have known to sell that at 2866, people. Bought the 2655 and sell 2866. Oh my gosh, I hope you did. Oh, please tell me some of you sold it there. Please tell me you knew that you had to sell it there. All right, I got to end this poll, first of all. And now I want to know if you were smart enough to sell at my number sheet numbers, 2866. So I want to start another poll. Oh my gosh, you had to do it, people. Please tell me you sold at 2866. All right, start poll. Here we are. Ask a question. Did you sell SoFi at the numbers on my buy sell sheet? 28.64 through 28.66. Question mark. Is anybody using the buy sell sheet? That's what I want to find out. All right? I want to know. Start poll. Are you using the buy sell sheet, people? Harris says, well, I am all fun hanging out with you. All right, cool. Yep, happy riverboat. Oh my gosh, yeah. Gregory Karasinski says, CMND loser, Catfish. Should I dump it? Well, hold on. Look at BBAI bouncing here, folks. A good place to buy BBAI. Yes, sell some CMMD and move it over to BBAI. Okay, I want you to sell some CMND. Move it over to BBAI, please. CMND, sell it, move it over. Happy Riverboat called that CMND out for us. But move it over and move it over to this one, BBAI. Please. That is a dolphin. That's a short eating porpoise right there. BBAI, my friend. Trade, BBAI. Buy it. And it's down barely a half a penny right now. And I'm waiting for it to be down even more. What is 055? It's down. 056, 06, it's down 06, 068. Hold on. 06, 07. They're dropping it right now. It's down 1.2%, 1.25, 1.20, 1.24, 1.23, 1.18, 1.41, 1.41. That's the deepest drop yet. And I'm waiting to place my order. 1.41 is the deepest low. 1.41, and I see now 136, 126, 134, 141 is still the lowest. 141 is still the lowest. It's percentage. I'm watching the percentage. 157 is the new low. 157. They're drifting it down, drifting it down. They've got it down as low as 157 was the deepest drop. 157, 141 now. 134, 141. I'm watching the percentage closely. 141, 149, 153, 157 is the deepest, folks. 157 was the deepest. Now I see 153, 157. There it is. 15757 is the lowest drop right now. 157, 165, 171. Taking it down now. 173 is the deepest drop now. 189 is the deepest drop. 189, 189, 189. I'm listening. Listen to me, folks. It's kind of like an auctioneer. We're looking for the best price. 189 is the low, but 189, 189, 190, 190, 189, 157, 159, 189, 173, 173, 158, 149. Here we go, 157. And everybody having a good time. 173, 173 is the low, and 173, 73, 157, 157, we're looking at 179. Looking for the 179, 179, 179. I'm not seeing 179 again, folks, to be honest with you. I'm seeing 149 now. 173, 173, 50, 173, 50, 173, 180, 181. Here we go. Still dropping. 189, 189, 189. 189's the low. 189's the low. Man, this is how I trade, folks. I love it. 189, 189, 189, 189, 181, 180. Oh, you couldn't get a pube in between 181 and 180, folks. Oh, I think that's a turning point right there. 181 and 180? What the heck is that? There is no division between those. There's no gap between 181 and 180, people. There it is again, 180.013. Now 185. Looking for 189. 189 is the lowest. Just saw 185. I'm watching this very close. BBAI. I'm ready to place my order. I'm looking for a chink in their armor. I'm looking for a chink in the armor, folks. 181. 181. 204, new record low, 204. 205 is now the new record. 212 is now the new record. 212, the price is falling. BBAI is falling. Let's go find something else then. Let's go find something that's not falling and see if we can find something that's rising. Let's look at SGBX. SGBX. Enter. And it's bottomed out. Down 18% today. Jay Martinez called this one out, and I said, let's wait for the drop on it. LPTX is now not that anymore. Let's look at Robin's call yesterday. XPON. XPON. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. XPON, folks. XPON. Robin called it out last night. It was up big, and there's the fleece of it. XPON, folks. Let's get it where we can see it a little bit better. XPON. Man, look at that opening. Look at the single head fake, then the big sack, then the little sack. Then it comes up and crosses over the 50-day here. Now, listen, folks, they're going to try to suppress this and keep it from running up, but I like buying it on the 10-day. So right there, it's on the 10-day and bounced off of it. Right here, you see this? It came down, hit the 10 and bounced. It came down, hits the 10 and bounces, folks. I like this. XPON right here. I'm going to buy this right now. Trade, all in one. Stocks, ETFs, XPON. Here we go. XPON. Good call out. That was a great call yesterday. All right, I'm coming in on this. $1.51. So let's buy 50 shares. All right, and we're coming in at market. Review order. And we're buying. And what we're doing here, folks, is I'm just going to place a market right now for 50 shares quickly. And then place that order. And then I'm going to go to order status here. XPON, I just bought at $151.99. So now I'm going to come over here, duplicate order. And I see it at 151, 152, bid ask. But I'm watching the percentage gain, folks. Okay, I'm going to be watching the percentage gain. And right now it's up 19.64, review order. And it's up 18.9 right now. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me make sure you're seeing this. Yep, and let me zoom in on it so you can see why I'm buying here. Looking at the percentage. It's up 20% now, folks. 20.47, 20.08, 20.47, 20.08. And someone said, what should I do with my CMND? Move it over to this. Move some over to this. XPON. It's up 19.69, now 20.08. Wait for it to drop into the 19s again. And place the order. 2046 now. 2047, 45. I'm in. Okay, it's running, folks. XPON. My first order was at 151.99, and I just picked up a 152.5. I'm going to duplicate this order again. Buy review order. And I just placed it by mistake, hit my finger by mistake. 152.58. Oh, yeah, she's rising, baby. Duplicate order. And, folks, look at the stock that we're buying here on the chart. XPON. There it is right there. Take a look at it, folks. Take a look at it. Yesterday, this stock was up big time. And they washed it out this morning. They fleeced it out this morning. And now she's running. Okay? And when she gets up here to this price, 157, we're going to sell it, folks. When it gets to the 200-day, I'm going to sell some at 157. All right? Just so you know. Review order and place it. And watch the percentage. Up 21% now. Up 21.26. Watch it. Is it still rising? Is it still rising? 21.2. Now 20.91. I'll go there. And I just filled at 153.5. So I got a 151.99, a 152.58, a 152.5, 153.5 I just got. 153.5, duplicate. All right, I'm buying 50 shares, review order. Look at the percentage, folks. Now only up 20%, now 21.26. Look at the percentage. 20.87, the low gain. 20.56, the low gain. 20.56, 20.47, the low gain. 20.47, the low. Watching this very closely, folks. 20.47. We're looking for 20.47 again. Nope. 20.52 won't get it. There it is, 20.47. They're still trying to work that number. 1969, 1973, 1969. Trying to dump it down. 1969. 1925. I'm in right there. And I just bought it 151.99. Duplicate. Now I'm starting to get, I got 250 shares right now. Review order. Watching the percentage gain. Up 17.55. Wow, look at them come after it now. 17.37. Nice. Come on. 17.32. 17.32 is the low. 17.32 is the low. 17.32, folks. And now I'm seeing a lot of 17.33s. There's the 3.2 again. Man, you can't get a pube in between that. 33 and 35. Come on. There she goes. I'm in. I'm in. No way, man. This thing's drifting forward. Up we go. Up we go. I just got 149.9, 149.85. Review order. 17.72, the gain. 17.32. 17.32 is the low. 17.33. See that? When you see that, oh, 16.54. Oh, I should have bought that there. Watching this closely, folks. I'm not in a hurry. I'm only buying 5 shares at a time, folks. Very small here. Very small. I'm in right there. And I just filled at 147.99. Duplicate order. Review order. 16, 16.9. 18, oh my gosh, wow, look at that thing jump from 16.9 to 18.11, folks. Wow, holy smokes. Let's see if we can get that 16.9 anymore or not. If we're not going to see that again, this is really going to go. Man, that 16.9, man, that might have just been the drop before the pop. 17.9 now, the low. 18.13. Ah, jeez, I'm in. 16.9 to 18.9, just like that. Come on, people. Just got 150.5 after a 147.99 buy. Duplicate order. Folks, listen, I'm here to buy the stock on the bottom, okay? I'm here to buy it on the bottom, and then I'm going to keep buying it as it rises, and I'm going to make sure it's keeping rising by watching that percentage. CMBM is up 15%. Thank you. Yep. Please hold. How's our BBAI doing? Holy smokes. BBAI done gone green, everybody. And I bought a bunch of that on the low. Look at those buys down there. 631, 630, 629, 629, 629. Go, baby. 621. All right. They're trying for 620, folks. Duplicate order. 620. Go for it. Review order and place it. Yeah, I want 620. Dang right I do. 62058. Nice. And that pretty much secures me the low of the day, folks. That buy right there secures me the low of the day. That secures me the low position of the day right there, I do believe. And I'm buying more of it right now. And I just bought more at 620.84. So I got 620.58 and 620.84. And ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely love to buy the 620. And even more, I'm going to go for 613. But I don't even know if they'll get that. Let's just go market right here. Let's just go market, review order, and place it. Got 618.99. Duplicate order. Let's go again, market. And look at the gain, review order. Look at the gain. It's at 2.21. The percentage is at 2.28 down. 2.28 is the deepest down. 2.2871 is the deepest down. 2.2871 is the deepest down. 2.36 now. 2.44. 2.44 is the deepest down. 2.44 is the deepest down, ladies and gentlemen, watching it closely. 2.44, the deepest down. 2.52 is now the lowest. The lowest percentage drop is now 2.52. 2.36 now, 2.28, 2.20, 2.12. I'm buying right there. All right, I just bought at 620.86. Duplicate. Review order. Now down only 2.0. Oh, I'm in, man. I'm in right there. Now only down 1.8. Filled at 62184, folks. And I think I got the lows, 61899, ladies and gentlemen. 61899 seems to be the low on BBAI. And now, oh yeah, review order. Now down only 2.05%, 2.05, 2.28, 2.36, 2.20, 2.23, down 2.20, down 2.20, 2.22, and look at the numbers, 620, folks, 620, down 2.28, down 2.36. Deepest drop now is 2.36. Deepest drop right now is down 2.36, ladies and gentlemen. 23659. Now 248 down. 248 down. Hi, beautiful. Now 248 down. Oh my gosh, look at this, folks. My beautiful just came down here and fortifying me with get me through this energy through this morning. Whoa! Nice. Oh, now only down 1.97, folks. 2.05. And I'm not seeing that 2 point. Oh, she's recovering now. Here we go. I got 204. 621.84 I just filled twice, folks. 620.86. I love to buy the 620. Duplicate it. And so do they. That's why they're sitting here for so long at 620. They love this number, folks. Down 2.13, review order. I'm ready to come in. Down 2.13 is all. 2.05 and 2.13 is all they can manage. Now 1.89, 2.04, 1.97. 2.16 is the deepest drop now. 2.16, 2.27 deepest drop at this stage. 227, 232 is the deepest drop right now. BBAI, 232 deepest drop. 236 is the deepest drop. It's still falling. 236, 236, 236, ladies and gentlemen. BBAI is the stock I'm buying. And I'm trying to get it on the very bottom, folks. I'm trying to buy it on the bottom. And I saw 236 is the deepest I've seen. And now we're going to go back less than 2 right here. All right, I'm in. All right, here we go. And I just filled at 21.98. And it's at 23 now. Duplicate order, review order. And look at it now. It's only down 1.79, folks. It's only down 1.79, 1.81. Deepest drop now is 1.81. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to know that are watching me right now, they do not like me showing you this. They don't like you knowing this stuff, folks. They don't want you to watch this. They don't want you to see this. They don't want you to know this. But I'm showing you the intricate details of buying stocks under the microscope with your finger right on the pulse, people. Do you see that 2.04 anymore? Where's that at? And now the deepest drop is 1.89. It's recovering. The deepest drop right now is 173. 173 is the lowest they can get it to go. 173, and I'll probably never see that again. 166, I'll buy it. 166, I'm there. And I just filled at 623.5 after all the orders I got at 618.99. Oh, yeah. Folks, the stock I'm buying is BBAI. Also, go over and look at XPON that I just bought at 147.99. It's now at 152. XPON, I just bought it at 147, now sitting 151, 152. And that's the end of this BBAI trouncing, folks. The price is rising. Duplicate order, review order. Coming in here, the price is now only down 1.57, 1.49. The price is only down 1.49, 1.41. The price is only down 1.49, deepest drop, 149.884. 153 is now the deepest drop. 153 is now the deepest drop. BBAI, 153 is the deepest drop. And right now, I'm not even seeing that anymore. 1.10. Wow. Oh, 124 is the deepest drop. All right, I'm in. And I just got it at 626.5. All right. We bought it at 618.99, 620, 621, 621, 621, 623, and 626.5. Yes. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. And this stock is BBAI. Look at it on the chart. XPON. This is XPON right now. XPON. It looks fabulous. XPON. Oh my gosh, folks. Who knows how high this could go? This one is looking good. Comes down to the 5-day and bounces off. Down to the 5-day, bouncing off again now. XPON, folks. XPON. Just showing it to you. That's it on the chart. Here's BBAI. Showing it to you on the chart. Look at it run off of that 200-day. Look at it bounce off that freaking 200-day, folks. Kaboom! BBAI, double ta-ta, and off she runs. Oh, yeah. Golly, look, it's breaking over the 50-day right now. It's breaking the 50-day right now. 626 on it, folks. Oh, my gosh. They should come hard at it right here and try and push it back down to the 10-day now before it crosses the 50-day. One more smash attempt is coming at it. Man. BBAI, XPON. XPON is now at $1.53.54. It's rising. XPON is rising. I said, did you sell SoFi at the numbers on my buy-sell sheet, 2864 through 2866? 22% of my viewers said yes, they did. All right. Man, you guys are getting good at this. I mean, you people are getting freaking good at this. You bought it at 26 and you sold it at 2866. Nice. Nice. Man, oh man. Well, folks, I have to eat something right now, so I don't want you to hear me eating. So I'm going to play you some of my music. All right, on Spotify. And here's me, Tyler Self. This is me right here, folks, on Spotify. Come on over and check out my music channel and subscribe to it, and you'll be amazed by some of the songs I have. And let's do you one here that'll be a fun show. And we'll come over here and we click down here, show all. Show all my music. And I got tons of songs. We're going to do a nice little song called Down by the Riverside for you. And I'll be right back, guys. I just got to eat my sandwich here, and we'll be back to trading. But we're going to play you the song, and we're going to eat this sandwich and show you the charts while we're doing this. Here we go. Down by the Riverside.
Chase those clouds away, down by the roadside with you. It was like a dream come true. When I fell in love with you again. Down by the riverside, my fear is now half through. I take a sip and wonder why I ever fell in love with you. You told me from the very start, your heart could not be won. Falling so in love and having so much fun down by the riverside and made my chance. Down by the riverside. That day you stole my heart away. It's true, I fell in love with you. That day. Down by the riverside.
All right. All right, a song that I have on Spotify, Down by the Riverside. And I hope you enjoyed it, folks. There it is right there, Down by the Riverside. And just so you know, this place where Cheryl and I are visiting is called the Oasis. It is out in Texas. You should definitely go there if you ever get a chance to go to this place called the Oasis in Texas, folks. It's in northern Texas. It's up near the Alamo, sort of, up around Austin, Texas, or north of Austin. And go check it out. The Oasis, everybody. It's phenomenal. There are the richest people in the world living on this cliffside. And this place called the Oasis is the only place in the country where you can buy firearms and drinks at the same place. It actually is a massive, massive hillside mansion, 5 layers, beautiful upstairs balconies, and to hang out and have cocktails over this beautiful, massive, massive lake here. And look it up, folks, the Oasis. Go there, check it out. Make sure you go there on the night that they have the ballroom dancing upstairs at the top floor with this amazing, amazing orchestra. It's just fabulous, folks. I don't know if you call it ballroom dancing, but just incredible dancing going on up there. It's just like something out of the past. It's amazing, folks. And I'm just sharing it with you. All right. So let's get to making some money here. Anna Crow says, what time does your channel start in the mornings? I am new to your channel. I start every morning usually at 7:48 a.m. Sometimes I start as early as 6:48 because I want to be up for the 7 o'clock calamities that often go on at 7 o'clock. But right here now, I'm watching the stock BBAI. And ladies and gentlemen, this is looking very, very good. And I am happy to see that it is merged together here on the 50 and 45 day here, merging together. And folks, all this 200-day rising looks fabulous. And I should add, the 10-day and the 5-day have just crossed over this 50-day moving average. So this looks very attractive, folks. Very attractive here at BBAI, okay? BBAI, ladies and gentlemen. She looks extremely good here. Yep. Same with CYPH, okay? Let's go put it in and look at it. Let's go look at CYPH. And ladies and gentlemen, this would be a good buy spot because they've driven it right down to the 50-day right here, just below the 50-day. And I agree, a good entry point, CYPH. I like it. Look at, they've driven it right down onto the 50-day. They're sitting right on it, folks. And then look at the rising 200-day and look at the rising 45 and 50, and they're right on it. You're right. It is exactly at the same point. You're exactly right. 277, and that's a number you know they love to accumulate 77, folks. You know they love the 277. And it just jumped to 280. I love it, folks. Good call on this one. CYPH, folks. Another very good place to dabble it. Enter slowly, folks. Enter slowly and ride it up slowly. CMBM popped. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. All right. Okay, let me get this down here, and I'm going to make a move here, folks. And I'm profiting today. I'm not up huge, but I am up $56 today on this market. this crazy, wild and crazy market. And I'm up right now nicely on XPON and BBAI. I'm barely down on DVLT, folks. I am going to. It's up 9% today. DVLT, it says. So I'm going to sell this. I'm going to start selling it right here. And 550 shares. And like I said, up 9.71%. I'm going to just sell it all. Sell it all. Review order and place it. Order type, market. Review order and place it. And I'm out of DVLT because I want to move this over to stock. All right. And we're going to be now going over to another stock here. And that is CYPH. And I want to buy it right here. Yep. And I'm going to come in over here for 50 shares. CYPH at market. Looking at the gain review order, it is at 62.39. Looking at the percentage gain, folks, before I buy, up 61.93. 61.93. The lowest I've seen the gain now is 60.80. 60.80 is the lowest of the gain. 60.80. Watching it close. 60.80. Now 61. 60.80 is the lowest of the gain. 6165, 6191, 6080 is the lowest, folks. 6080. Come on down to 6080 again. Come on, shorty. Make it run down. 6080. I bought. Forget about it, man. This thing's running. Buy it again. 50 shares. Market price. Review order. Up 64%. It was just 60.80 and it's already 64. Watching this closely, folks. Watching it closely. 63%, 63.63, 63.607, 63.07, 63.92, 64.20. Looking to get down in the 63s again if we can. 64.08 is the lowest now. 63.55, 63.07. I'm buying right there. Order status. Buying CYPH. And I just filled it 286 and 287. Going again. Duplicate order. Review order. 50 shares. It's up 63, 62, 62.20, 62.18 is the least it's up. 61.93 is the least it's up. 61.93, 61.93. Looking for that again. There it is. I'm in right there. And I just got it at 285.5. Duplicate order. Yep. All right. Going to cut it down to just 10 shares at a time. Market review order. Looking at the game, folks. 61. I just saw 61 for a second. Gain is 62. 61.93 is the low. 61.94. You couldn't get a rat's ass in between there. 61.08. 60 now. 60%. 62.97 after it hit that 60 for a second, folks. Waiting to see if I see 60 again. Waiting to see if I see 60 again. 61.94 is the least right now. But I saw it in the 60s, folks. 61.37 is the lowest now. 61.36, man, they're trying to work it down. 61.36 is the lowest. 61.08 now is the lowest. 60.80. 60.80 is the lowest now. 60, the percentage gain is now 60.80, 60.24, 60.23. Dropping it, folks. 61.08. 62 now. 63. Wow. 6.4, 6.5. Oh my gosh. Dang, this thing's running now. I just filled at 291, folks, after I just bought a bunch here in the 287s, 288s. Oh my gosh. Duplicate order. Review order. 289 now. It's up 64%, folks. 63.80 is the lowest now. 63.92 is the lowest. 64.77, folks. Holy crap. 65, 6477's the low. 6477's the low. Golly, 65. Oh, 6482. Any more in the six I'm in, I got it 6479. And I just bought it at 288.99, folks. Duplicate order. Review order. And the prices, oh, I just bought it again by mistake. I got it at 288 and then 293 right after that. 288 and then 293, folks. This is the stock here, folks, that I'm buying, CYPH. This is it right here, the one I'm buying, CYPH, folks. Take a look at it right here. Look at what it's doing right here. I told you, load up, CYPH. We'll look at it right now on the chart, folks. Look at that rising 45 and 50. Look at the rising 200-day, and look at it bounding off of it now. Look at it going up, folks. CYPH. Look at all these green candlesticks versus sellers. Buyers versus sellers right here on CYPH. Nice. Come on in. The water's fine. 292 now, folks. My last order was 288. Dang. My account positions. And right now, today, I'm only up $46 right now, folks, but daggum. We're all right. CYPH, I've only got 180 shares of it. I haven't gone hog wild on the dang thing. I've only got $538 worth of it now. XPON is still rising. And BBAI, I'm almost green on now. Let's go look at BBAI right now. BBAI. Oh, yeah. Bring that thing down. Oh, come on. See if they can get it down there to that 50-day. Oh, hell no. Folks, no way. No way. Look over here. Look how far they got it below the 50. And look at all the buyers that came in. Now, look how far they got it below the 50. And look at all the buyers that came in. And look right here below the 50. Look at all the buyers that were coming in. And now they try to get it below the 50. Well, what do you think is going to happen when they take this below the 50? The 200 like this. Look at this big attempt to squash it down right here. Freaking failure. Complete fail. It's going to bounce off this, folks. BBAI, I'm going to buy it right now. BBAI, I'm coming in on it right now. Buy. Right here, folks. Market. Review order. Market, I said. Review order. Now, look at the percentage that BBAI is down right now, folks. Look at the percentage. It was just down over 2%. I just saw it down over 2%. BBAI. I just saw it down over 2%. Watch it now. See if it goes back on over 2%, and I'll hit it again. There it is. I'm in. I'm in right there. And I'm buying it because they got it right down below the 50-day, and that's what they want to do. Order status. And I just got a 621.58. Beautiful, folks. I just got a bunch of 620s, 620.86 right there. I got a 618.99 even. I got a 618.99 bill on this stock just a little bit ago. And the stock was BBAI, and I bought it at 618.99, and then 620, 621, 621, 621. I've been buying this, folks. BBAI. Yep, I've been buying it. Duplicate order. I'm going in again at market. Look at the percentage, folks. It's down 189. Review order. Hold on. Now it's down 189. That's the deepest drop. 189. Where's the 205? Where's the 205 for me to buy again? Where's the negative 2.05? I'm ready for it. Come on, bring it on again on BBAI. Negative 205 is what I'm waiting on. Or deeper. If they can get it below that, I'll buy that too. Negative 205 is what I'm waiting for. And I'm going to hold and see if they can get it even lower than 205. I'm not in a hurry. There it is, 205. Let's see if we can get 208. No. 205 is it, folks. 205. Down. 205.05, folks. It's a favorite number of theirs. You can see it's a computer. Oh, 204 and then 205. That's not good. That means it's going, yep, When you got 204 and 5, that means we're going the other way. So that's a tight one there. 204 and 5, back to back. 220 and 218 is also very tight. Now we're at 244. Very tight now, still falling. See how that works? When you see those tight numbers, that usually goes the other way. 228, there's 244 down, 245. Watching it close. 244 and 45 might be it. 252, still very close together, folks. 252, 248, very close. 236, very, very thin between the bid and the ask right there. 252 is the lowest now. I'm seeing 252 for the lowest. Very, very thin between the bid and ask, though, right now. Wow, is that thin, folks? We're going to see it drop more. Most likely, it could drop more over there, but that's very thin, close together there. And we're going the other way. Yep, I'm watching BBAI, ladies and gentlemen. 244, 267 is the deepest now. 267, the deepest number drop. 267 is the deepest drop now. You can see the momentum, folks. 267 was the deepest drop so far here. Thank you. I appreciate that you appreciate what I'm showing you here. This is interesting, huh? Interesting way of trading, huh? And I'm waiting on the 267 again right now. And if I don't see it, then I'm going to be popping this. Where's that 267? 213? Where's that 267? Oh, I'm in right now. I just got 621.58. Duplicate order. Review order. And it's only down 2% now, only down 1.97196. Very tight again. You couldn't put a pube in between it, but it's going the other way now. Now the thing is dropping, and it's going the other way. 212 and 213. 207, 212, 212. Watching it. Look at it close. Watch it close, folks. Your fingers right on the pulse when you're trading with me. Your fingers right on the pulse when you're trading with me. Down 227, the deepest. 227 and 28, back to back, and then the other way. I'm in. All right? That's a very, very tight number, and then you see it go the other way. So I bought right there. That's why I did it. Going down here, I'm going to duplicate this order again. Review order. 214. 212. See, that's just very, very, very between the bid and ask. 228, 226. Man, there's just no movement, man. There's just no way for it to go anywhere. 228, 229. I mean, folks, it's so detailed right here now. 232. Very, very, very tight manipulation here right now. It is so tight. Pinnacle right here. 205, 220, 205, 212, 205, 220. Watching it closely, folks. I'm ready to buy any chink in the armor. I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready to go on this. Notice the amount that they've got it down, folks, that they're trying to hold it down. Please be advised. They're trying to hold the stock down 13 cents. They're trying to hold it down here 13 cents, folks. That's the mark. They see? There it is, 13-cent down. 13-cent down. She's looking good here. They're trying to hold that 13, though, folks. That's a purposeful number for them. It has a purpose, that number. I'm ready to place my order. 12 down, 12.5 down. 13 again. See that 205.05? It's a designated number to get a specific price they're trying to maintain. It's not just happenstance, folks. That they know that number will get them that 13-cent down. And I'm in right now. And I just bought 622.78. 2 cents higher than my last order filled. Duplicate order. Review order. And here we are. Now we're down 1.7. 1.7. 1.9 is the deepest. 205 isn't even achievable now. We're seeing 203, folks. There's 204. Where's that 205? Where's that 205? Where's that 205? Down 198. 204.89. Where's that 205, man? Uh-oh. Look at it go, folks. All right, I'm looking for 1.9 now. 1.9, and I'm buying. 1.9, and I'm buying. If I can get a 1.9 down. 1.9 or 1.8. Looking good, folks. This is moving. Looking for 1.9 now. Come on, baby. 1.9. 1.9 down. Take one stab at it, or even 205. One last time. Come on, boys and girls. Let me have it. Catfish wants that low. Catfish wants that low. CYPH hit 320. Fabulous. Should be sold there, though. Hit 320. You told me when it's at 302 that it hit 320? Rah, what's up with that, man? You told me when the price is 302 that it hit 320? You come to me and say, hey, Catfish, CYPH is at 320, bro. That's on your sell sheet. I missed it, man. Shit, I might as well start buying again now at 304. Golly, it hit 320, and I didn't even know it. Jeez. Oh, well, I'll just hold on to it now. I like to sell on the highs, man. I'm glad you told me about it, though. It's good to know. I wish I'd have had sell orders there. And you should have sold there, by the way. If you bought it with me, you should have sold 320. Golly, and I missed it. All right, well, let's just go on. I'm buying back now. Yeah, I bet. I bet you are. Cheapers, creepers. Well, I'm still up on it. I'm still green on it. I'm not red at all. I'm definitely up on it still. And but I missed a 320 sell. That's all right. It's rising still. Looks like it's starting to rise back up. XPO in at 146 now. Up 14.9%. Pardon me. Well, all right. Well, I'm going to stay on the train I'm on. Next time it gets to 320, let me know when it's there. All right. I'm busy with this and I can't keep track of it. Let me know when it's there. I should have been looking over to my left. I'm going to have to keep my eye open over there. I should keep my eye open on it. And I see it's at 306 right now, so I should be buying more of it and then sell it up at 320. But right now I'm kind of preoccupied with this one. BBAI, which is now only down 1.2 market share review order. Watching BBAI very close, now only down 1.2. So it's not moving rapidly, but I feel encouraged that it could break to the upside. And now it's only down 1.27. And I'm not going to make a ton of money on this thing, but I am going to go green on it, I think. So 1.26, 1.34, and you saw me just buying it when it was down 2.5. So it's coming back, folks. 1.31, 1.34, the deepest drop now. 1.34, the deepest drop. 1.34, 141 is now the deepest drop on it. 141 is the deepest drop on it. And watching it very close here. 141, the deepest drop. And 141.80 is the deepest drop on it now. 141.80. And 141.80. Oh my, look at this, folks. Where's that 141.80? 110, 112. It's about to go less than 1% in the red. Where's that 140? 1183 seems to be the deepest drop now. 1183 is the deepest drop. 1183. 1183. $119 now. 119. 123 is the deepest drop. 123 is the deepest drop now. 123. What a coincidence. 125 is now the deepest drop. 125 is the deepest drop on it. 125 deepest drop. BBA. I'm in right there. And I just feel that. And CYPH is starting to make me some good money now. Yeah, BBAI, folks. Look at it crossing over right here now. Take a look at this. BBAI, everyone. BBAI crossing over right now over the 50-day moving average. Very nice. Look at all these candlesticks coming in buying, folks. BBAI. Look at all these candlesticks buying in. Look at that thing running, folks. BBAI. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, if it can get over this number, who knows how high it goes. Okay? Right there. And you know what that's called, where you bought it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, anatomical charting calls that the nutsack. Man, oh man, look at that thing go. Nice. BBAI, ladies and gentlemen. Got to get over this number right here. Got to get over this number right here. Got to get over 629, folks. Got to break 630. Thank you. Thank you, Kai. All right, thank you, Kai. Thank you. Yep, 325. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Sell. $20 shares. Review order. Market. Limit. Oh, I go out here, folks. I go out here. I go out this number. I buy on that when it drops to it, and I sell there when it gets to it. Sell. CYPH. 20 shares. Limit. 334. Let's go out 338. Review order and place it. Because after they're over the 333, sell. 20 shares. Limit. Because they've already gone over 334, but I'm going to try 334 because that's also a number they'll stop it at. Review order and place it. Sell. But I know they want 337. 20. 337 limit. 337. Yep, don't sell here, folks. Don't worry. It's going to go to 337 and 338. It will go to 337 and 338. Now it's buy time. Okay, time to come in and buy. 10 shares. Limit. 320, 324. I'll try 326. Buy. Review order. Limit. 325. 10 shares. Place it. Buy. 10 shares. Limit. 329. Review order and place it. Buy. 10 shares. Limit. 326. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Sell. $20 shares. Limit. 339. Review order and place it. I don't know if you guys are able to see everything here. Let me make sure you're seeing this. Yeah, you can see this. Back over here. Sell. Limit. 10 shares. 333. 34. Order. Place it. I just sold 338. Trying to sell 339. Go out 20 shares, 340. Limit. 343, folks. You got to get out here. 342. Come on with me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sell 20 shares, 344 limit. You know to sell there, 345, 347 now. Don't even worry about that. Just go 347. Review order and place it. Sell. Limit. 20 shares, 348. Yep, there it comes. Come on up to 349 now. Review order and place it. Come on, folks. You got to do this. Sell. 20 shares, 350 limit. And I'm going out market here. I don't even care. Market, review order and place it. Folks, you have to know to sell these firm numbers like this. The solid 50, you got to sell there. You'll get back a 40. Look at that. Buy at 41 now. Now 40. Look at that. 10 share market. Buy. Review order. Look at the percentage. Place it. Order status. Buy. Limit. 10 share. Limit. 338, folks. 341. Try it. Review order. Place it. Buy. 10 shares. Limit. 339. Come on. 340. Review order. They can make it there. They can make it go to 338 even. I'll try 339. Review order and place it. There it is. It's right there now. It's right there now. Place it. Think I might have missed the dang thing. Trade order status. Let's go see what I've done. I sold 347, 349, 349.5, and then I bought back 341. I got a 341 buy, and I'm waiting on 325 and 339. Well, I'm not going to get 325, so let's raise that up, change that. And let's come in here, 338, 3.38. Review order. Oh my gosh, it's taken off, folks. I have to go up to 344 now, 343. Review order and place it. And I did fill at 339. All right. Look at that, folks. I got an order to fill for 10 shares at 339 after I just sold shares at 349. 10 cents less. Cha-ching. Thank you. And the price has already gone back up to 348, now 336. Goodness gracious. Wow, this thing's getting yanked around, folks. Oh my gosh, this thing's getting yanked around. 339 limit, review order and place it right here. Come on, man. Stop making me check these damn boxes. Wasting my time here. I just got a 335. I just bought a 335, folks. Duplicate order. Let's try and get 335 again. 336 even. 337. Review order and place it. 337. And I got a 335. Wow. Trying for 337 now. Duplicate order. It's jumping to 341. Trying for 340 now. Review order and place it. It's jumping all over the place, folks. It's going nuts. Trying to get 340. It's being market manipulated a lot, folks. Put your orders in. I got a 335.5. Now 345. 340, I got an order in. Trying to buy 340 and 337. I'm even going to try 339 again. Review order and place it. Because they're yanking this thing all over the place, folks. All over. And they are in control of it, folks, not us. Yep. CMBM printing a little for me too with the 10 to 20 cent swings. Good. $1 at a time. All right. Petri. Well, hello. Brock Purdy. Hello. The great YouTube making like $1. You're making like $1. You have no idea what I'm doing. You stick around. Dollars add up. Dollars add up, my friend. I just sold here at 349, 349, 347, 344s, and I'm buying back now at $3.35. And the price has already gone back up to 342. So you just stick around. You'll learn how to do this. If you don't want to, that's fine too. But you don't need to make comments about how much I'm making. You have no idea how much I make. But the people on this channel do, and that's why they're here. So stick around, learn something. Don't be naive. I've been trading for 26 years. I know what I'm doing here. All right, let's go here and see if we can buy any more, duplicate this order. And they sure enough did come down to 339 again, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them come all the way down to 334. So I'm going to try and buy 334, review order, and place it. I know what I'm doing. You don't need to tell me how much money I'm making. And I'm trying to buy 334 right now, 50 shares after selling at 349. You know, they like to drop at 13 cents, so 349, 336 is 13 cents. It's a 13-cent drop. And I'm going to come in here, duplicate order, just because it is right here, 13-cent down. So I'm going to come in at market. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the percentage gain here. Look at the percentage gain. It's up 90.91, review order. I'm watching the percentage gain so you guys can learn from this. All right, watch what I'm watching. The percentage gain, it's up 91, 91.48, 91.81, 92.61, 92.55, 92, 92.61, 92.05. There she goes. She's running. So I'm buying here. I just filled at 339.99. Yep, and I'm going to go again. And I filled at 337. I did pick up 331 just now. Nice. I got a 333 order to fill just then. Nice. And I'm going market here. Review order. Watching the percentage gain now. Up 87%, up 88, 88, 88, 88, 89, 88, 88, 88. Watching the percentage. Watching the percent. Watching the percent, 88.48. I'm looking for 88.88. I want 88.88. 88% up. 89, I'm up. 86 I got in. And I got a 329 buy there. 329 buy. Now remember, the lowest I've been able to get so far is $3.26. That's the lowest I've been able to buy so far is 326. And I just got a 329 again. Duplicate order. All right, let's go 10 here. Review order. And we're looking at the stock CYPH. And we've got, it's up 86% now, 87%. And I'm ready to place my order when it's in my favor. 86.94 is the lowest. 86.93, 86.36. 86.36, 86.08 is the lowest number. 86.08 is the lowest number. And I'm in. And I just purchased at 331.01 after I just filled 329.16. 331.01. Let's duplicate this. Review order. I've only got 140 shares of this, folks. Look at it. It's up 88, 88.07, 88.6, up 80. Oh, my gosh, I'm in. I just bought it at 334, 3 cents higher, 5 cents higher, 334, 337. This is looking good, folks. Duplicate order. The stock is CYPH. Review order. And the percentage up is 90, 90.91, 90.35, 90.34, 90.90. 90.34 is the lowest now. 90.34 is the lowest. She's running, folks, and I'm in. And I just purchased at 337, 4 cents higher than my last buy and 10 cents higher than my buy 2 minutes ago. Okay? Duplicate order, review order. And now I've got 160 shares of this. And the stock I'm trading on is now up 95%, folks. And I bought it again. And I just filled at 344, 7 cents higher than my minute ago buy. Duplicate order, review order. And this stock is now up 96%. I follow in, I keep going. I just filled there at 345.99, 2 cents higher than my last buy. Duplicate order, review order. The stock is now up 97%, 97.73, 97.73. The stock is up 97.98. The stock is up 98%. CYPH, folks, and I just filled 349.99. And ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm going to take this position, and I have, let's see, I'm going to sell, and I'm at 344. I've got 190 shares, 349. I'm coming out right here, 20 shares. Limit 352, 351. Review order and place it. Sell 20 shares. Limit 352. Review order. Place it. Sell 20 shares. Limit 353. Review order. And place it. Sell 20 shares. Review order. Limit 354. Review order. And place it. Now I'm going to buy it. 10 shares. Limit 338. Review order. Place it. Buy 10 shares. Limit order 333. Review order and place it. Order status. I just filled at 334. Duplicate order. I meant to get 333 and I got 334. Review order and place it. And I got a 332.98 there. Very nice. 332.98. And the price has already gone back up to 336. Duplicate order. Now I'm going to come in here at market. Review order. I'm watching the percentage. It's up 90% right now. It's up 90.63%. And I'm watching only the percentage, folks. Up 91 now. See that? 90.36 was the lowest I've seen. And now 90.91 is the lowest. 90.36 I saw earlier. Now only 90.91, okay? 90.36 I'm looking for. 88, I'm in right there. 88. And I just filled at 333. Duplicate order. 10 shares, review order. Watching the percentage now, folks. Watching the percent. The stock is now up 91%, now 92%, now 92.03, 91.19, 91.48. 91.48 is the lowest. 91.48. It's now 92.61. 91.48 is the lowest. There it is. I'll go again at 91.48. And I just bought it at 335 a share. 335. Duplicate order. The stock I'm on is CYPH, everybody. CYPH. I've got 240 shares. Review order here. Looking at the percentage gain. Right now, the percentage gain is 89.4. And I just bought it when it was 88. And now it's 90. Now 90.06. 91. 92. I'm in. And here we go, folks. I just got 336.95. And I've been buying it at 334, 337. I bought as low as, what was the lowest I got? 320, 326 was the lowest I've been able to buy it. 326 is the lowest I've been able to buy it so far. Right there, 326 is the lowest I've been able to get this yet today. And I got it twice at 326. All right. Coming in here to duplicate this order. And the stock I'm looking at, folks, is CYPH. And here's BBAI right now, folks, looking good. BBAI looks good. Let's look at CYPH. CYPH. This is CYPH, folks. And look at all of this selling. Look at this. Look at all this massive red here, folks, trying to stop this thing. All this massive selling, folks, but look at the friggin' price. I mean, all of that is just a sea of red, but it's just rising and rising against all this effort to stop it. Oh my God, that's just a freaking sea of red, everyone. Golly, man, that is a sea of red. Unbelievable. Look at all that. Look at all the selling that's been going on here trying to stop this thing from going up in the middle here. But look at the green candlesticks. Look at the size of the buy-ins here, folks. Jeez, oh Pete's. And of course, they're going to try to force this 45 and 200 right to the 50-day. And that's why I'm buying it here, folks. Right on the 50-day. Folks, this thing's going to bounce off this 50-day like a son of a bitch. Man, look at the 45 and 50. Look at the pitch of them raising here. And then they try to push it down to it. Forget about it, folks. It doesn't happen. It won't happen. This is going to bounce off this 200 rising 45 and 50. It's going to bounce right now. It's going to bounce right now, people. CYPH, I'm calling a bounce. I could be wrong, but I think so. So I'm going to buy more of it. Review order. 84% up, folks, is all because they've driven it down to the 50 now. Place order. Yep. Duplicate order. And I just got 325.99. Review order. And I'm buying here right below the 50-day now. Place order. And I just got 319, folks. I just bought the low. I just bought the low of this afternoon. That's going to be it. 319, folks. 319.5. And look at the bid now. 320, 319.5 filling. Oh, my gosh. That's it. 320, baby. 320. Review and place that sucker. 320. I am in all over that shit. 320, baby. And I just got a 318.5. And she's already at 321 now. 318.5, folks, and it's at 321. Review order and place it. And I don't even give a damn now. Review order and place it. And I got a 318, and now I got a 323.99. Holy crap. Man. 5 cents higher than a buy of 30 seconds ago. And you know what that means, folks. This is the time. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I hear right now. This is what I hear right now. This is what I hear. That's what I hear, folks. I hear a train. I hear a train. I hear a train, folks. And I think it's time for all of those of you that have been watching this stock, if you've been thinking about it, it's time to catch this train right now. You better run. Yeah. Run, baby, run, baby, run. Yeah. Don't stop, run. Ah, man, look at that thing go now. Oh, my goodness. 313, are you kidding me? Train time, load yourselves on the train. 315, review order, and place that son of a bay. Place it right there. Coming in right now at 313 if I can get it. 315.5. Oh my gosh, 315.5. I got the low, folks. I'm going for more. Review order. Watch them beat it up, folks. Here coming into the 11:44 pre-lunch sell-off. And I'm looking at the percentage now. Up 80%, folks. 80% up. Waiting to place the order. Up 80%, 80.6, 86.6, 80.64, 82.7's the lowest. 82.7's the lowest. 81. I'm in there. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. 318.99 after I just got a 315 and a 318.5. 318.99 now. Duplicate order. She's running, folks. She's out of here, and I am going to. Oh man, what does this say? Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. CYPH. Look at it on the chart, folks. Look at him drive it down to the 50-day to try to get some shares on this wild riding 45 and 50 200 rise here. Holy smokes, what a great place to buy it. 315 and now it's at 320, ladies and gentlemen. 315 buys and now 320, and she could completely skyrocket off this 50-day rising here, folks. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you at all. I'm not kidding. Now 322. Yeah. CYPH is the stock, everyone. CYPH. Just look at it. Look at it. Every time they've tried to take it down to the 50, every time, 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 bouncing off the 50, and it should do that because the 200 is slowly rising, and so is the 45 and 50. That's why they can't shove it below it. That's why it keeps bouncing off of this, because of this rising 200, everybody. Understand me? That's why they can't get it below this line. All they can do is just get right, just a fraction smidge below. But this 200 is shoving it all right up. This is a short-eating porpoise, folks. This is the definition of a short-eating porpoise right here. And you're going to see this thing spiral off this. Watch all the big green candlesticks. Look at them buying here. See all the buyers? Because it's at the 50-day rising. And the 200's rising. That's why they're all buying. They're not idiots. They know it's going to spring off this. They know the turquoise line's going to jump up here right now, folks. This turquoise line, all capitulated together. Everything that's drawn together so tightly. And now off she goes. Off she friggin' goes. And you can watch it, folks. Witness it. Witness it with your own two eyes. This is the definition of the word consolidation. This is the definition of the word capitulation. This is the definition of the word convergence. And all of those C words favor longs, people. All of the C words favor longs. Consolidation, capitulation, convergence. They all follow and favor longs 99 times out of 100. This type of chart formation, this consolidating, this convergence, the capitulation, it raises the price because the 200 is ever rising, and so is the 50 and 45. Watch with your own two eyes as this turquoise line pops up here, and then it all takes off to the north. Watch it go, folks. Watch it. Watch it. Watch and learn. Watch and learn from this channel. And I told you the green candlesticks would start coming in right here, right now. And you'll see it with your own two eyes. It's going to go. See it? Just look at that, folks. Fascinating, huh? It's the physics of day trading, folks. There it is. There's the consolidation, there's the capitulation, there's the convergence, and then there is the spike. There is the run up. And it's coming, folks. Trust me, it's coming. Oh yeah, you cannot, with a 200-day rising at this angle here, you can't push this price down below a rising 45, 50, and 200-day. You can't freaking do it, people. It can't be done. It can't be done. Well, I take it back. It can be done. It can be done by a company like BlackRock. They could have millions and millions of shares of this, and they could be asked, they could get a phone call right now, and someone could say, hey, BlackRock, could you sell 40 million shares of this stock and run it down to the 200 so we could buy it there? And they could say yes. And then they can just start selling it till the price falls to the 200, rising. And when it gets there, then the people who they paid to do it would buy it right there on the 200. But they can call them up and say, hey, will you sell? And they can sell, and they'll sell for them. Or can we borrow shares? And BlackRock will loan them shares. BlackRock will loan them shares so that they can sell it down to the 200, where they can then get them a nice long nut sack, and then off she goes. But folks, right here, already you can clearly see, and you will all witness this 5-day turquoise line here. It will rise because this 200-day is slowly and steadily rising, and it will shove all of it up, and you'll see it. And I could be wrong, but why don't you just stick around and see if I'm wrong or right? Why don't you just watch? It's going to happen in less than 10 minutes, folks. This stock is going to spring to the upside in less than 10 minutes is my call. And during lunch, could they try to pull it down during lunchtime and get a lunchtime low? Yes, they could, but it's very hard with a rising 200, 50, and 10. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, look at the long-termer chart, the long-termer. Look at it right there, folks. Look at the 10-day chart on this thing. You see that? You think they're going to stop that? You think they're going to stop that? 355. Sell, Mortimer. You saw me selling there. I got orders there now, waiting. They're not going to stop this, folks. They're not going to stop this, man. Look at that friggin' chart. Look at the 10. This is on a 10-day chart, folks. This is on a 10-day chart. Look at the 5-day. Look at the 45-day raising over the 10 right now, over the 50. Folks, this is a red belly blowback. This is the red belly blueback viper right here. You can all see it on this 10-day chart. And you can see this 10-day average and the 5-day just rising and rising and rising. 200-day just rising. Oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous looking chart, 10-day chart. That looks freaking phenomenal. 10-day chart looks phenomenal. And the only reason that this 5-day has a little downward slope here is because they've attacked it down over the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's the only reason that it has this pitch. It's going to go back up here. It's going to rise right back up, folks, because all they're doing is hitting it on the 200 now. You watch, folks. Watch and see. That's a beautiful chart right there on the 10-day chart. Gorgeous. Let's look at the 5-day chart. And all they can do is bring it to the 10, and it bounces off of it every time. All they can do, bring it down to the 10, bounces off. Bring it down to the 10, bounces off. Bring it down to the 10, bounces off. See? See that? That's all they can do. Bring it down to the 10, boing, bring it down to the 10, boing, bring it down to the 10, boing. And the reason why this is happening is because the 50-day and 45 are just rising and rising. And look at the 45-day gaping off of the 50 right now. Look at the 45 leaving the 50-day. Golly, man. Buy the stock, folks. CYPH. Get you some right here on this 10. It's going to springboard off. It's going to do just what it did here. It's going to do it again now, but this time it ain't going to stop at this number. It's going up to 366, folks. 366 is what it's got its target on. It's CYPH, folks, is the symbol. CYPH is the symbol, okay? And the last few orders I filled on CYPH, take a look at them. Look at those buys right there on CYPH. 315, 318, 318. Look where it is now. 334. Cha-ching. Kicking ass, everybody. We're kicking ass. My account positions. We're kicking ass, everybody. Now up $96 trading today. We're up 96 on this account today. XPON is up today 10% as well. So let's come over here, and we're trying to buy some more CYPH, but we don't really need to. It's rising very nicely on its own, folks. We don't need to propel it any higher. BBAI, 626, huh? Okay. Let's go look at it right now. Golly, look at this, man. Look at that candlestick buying right there. Wow. Look at all that buying right there, right on it, man. Bam, right on the 10-day. Oh, okay. Can I come up and get a kiss? I'll be right up. I'm going up now to get a kiss, everybody. You guys can watch CYPH chart here. And I'm going to change this to the 1-day chart so you can see it better. And there it is, folks. CYPH is the stock. CYPH. And it looks absolutely fantastic, folks. Rising right off of that 50-day. Just like I said it would, everyone. Now, you guys please hold. I got to go up and give my wife a kiss goodbye, and I'll play you one of my songs. And you can hear over 125 of my original songs on my channel here. And I hope that you enjoy the one I'm going to play on Spotify right now. And this song here is called You Gotta Have a Dream. This is for women who have boyfriends that are mean to them. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta have a dream.
You have your reservations, your hesitation, and you're down. You're not sure if you can take it, but from the start, and you would break my heart, would tear my world apart. So I stayed away, wore your blue jeans tight, had them ripped just right, to whet my appetite. You just love to play, play with hearts and boys, you hit are just toys, and fall in love with you, and here's what you do, simply write a note, and hit what you wrote, tear them crack worlds apart. You leave your note on their bed, and when they read what it said, it really messed up their heads. When they read goodbye, so long, farewell, and we'll see you later. Goodbye, so long, farewell, see you later. Yeah, goodbye, so long, farewell. So me, I stayed away, and when you looked my way, I looked the other way. I would not give away that I was hot for you, like all those other dudes. Right out of the blue, I got pursued by you. You had your body close, oh, I might overdose. You whispered in my ear, all you need is a tear. I didn't have a clue what you were gonna do, what you would put me through, but knew I wanted you. You took me to your place, yeah, I was blown away. There are no words to say the way you made me feel. Your body soft and smooth, you showed me all your moves. I really dug your groove, it all just seemed unreal. I never guessed that I would be your type of guy. Still, I don't know why you take me and try, but I'm so glad you did.
All right, everybody, I'm back, but I'm not back. My wife is just going crazy out there, and I gotta fix her problem. Jeez, oh Pete's. God. All right, folks, I'll be right back. Got to go salvage my wife and her dilemma.
In a perfect world, you would win every game. And in a perfect world, there is no one to blame. And in a perfect world, there'd be no right or wrong. And in a perfect world, everyone just gets along. In a perfect world, but a too perfect world, that's impossible to see. And the truth is, that's something that never could be. There's a reason why
All right. We're back, everybody. Sorry about the interruption, but we got life to deal with sometimes, and we gotta do what we gotta do. I hope you've been enjoying the music you've been listening to, and I encourage you to come over to my Spotify channel and become a part of it. All right, everybody, I'm back. I thank you for taking the time to give me a little break there, and I'll stop this music now. Let's go look at some of these stock charts. We've got people calling out. Right now, you can see CMCT is up in green today. Yesterday, it took a beating. Let's go look at some other ones. CMND is still getting slaughtered down and has beaten all the way to the bottom and now recovering. CMND lost 16% and is now recovering strong. Coming back, not strong, but it is coming back. It has been completely decimated today. Again, CMND. And that really sucks because I picked up 1,500 shares of that, $509 worth yesterday. And so that hurts a little bit, but it might be time to buy some more CMND. I'm not sure. We're going to look at this on the 1 month chart. It's down 66%. It's down 66% on the 1 month chart. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Catfish Tyler is not a bag holder. That is for sure. And I don't know whether I sold this yesterday or not, but I'm going to go to another account and see if I did. So you'll have to just give me a second here. And right now, it's been a tough day to make money, just like yesterday, but I am up $31 on this account here today. So let us depart from this account here and let us move to another account. So I got XPON. Let me write this down, what I bought here today on this, so I can keep track of it. XPON BBAI AI and CYPH. And let's put down the quantities of these. 265, 320, and 310. All right. So we got 384 in money. 384, 2006, and 1,047. CYPH, folks, looks good. It's up huge, but folks, it's up 91% right now. But folks, man, it still looks like it has some possible room to move. So we'll keep an eye on it. And BBAI, I am very close to breaking out green on that. I'm only down $40 on it. And I'm only down 20 on XPON at this time of day. That's fabulous, believe me. So let's go at freaking 12 in the middle of lunchtime to be just barely red is a good sign. And XPON is up 13% today. So thanks for calling that out yesterday. Robin Dudley, thank you for calling out XPON. That was a good call, Robin. That was a good call out. Robin Dudley called that one out. XPON, and it's made a nice run. And right now, I think it's a good buy at $3.15. The CYPH 313 is good on CYPH, folks. So I'm going to go in, review order, and place it. And also, I want to come over here. The one that I have 1900 in BBAI. I want to move a few of those shares over to this other one. Let me look at this on the chart first. Hold on a second. Let me look at both of these, all of these. So there's CYPH, and it's looking good right now on a rising 200 and a rising 45 and 50. And let's go over here to look at BBAI. And it looks extremely good. It's fully capitulated right now. It's converged. It looks very nice, folks, on a running 200. That's a very good-looking chart. That's a good-looking chart, folks, on BBAI, just so you're aware of it. And that is an accumulation on the 200, and a springboard's coming our way. All going to move up, folks. And if you don't believe me, you better look at the longer-term chart. Let's go and see what the 10-day looks like. Jeez. Oh my gosh, this thing's about to break over a triple upside crosser on this thing. Wow, look at that morning manipulation ball sack accumulating and bring it up over the 45 and 50 and over the 200 and on. Oh my gosh, it's going to be the same as this, folks. You can see this right here. This is the miniature. Here's the miniature, folks. And here's the maxiature, okay? This is the miniature right there, and this is the maxiature. Okay, this is the goofy. I call this the goofy pattern. There's Goofy's ears, there's Goofy's eyeballs, there's Goofy's long nose, and there's his goofy snout. And ladies and gentlemen, some people call this the elephant formation. We've also got this called the trunk. And man, that looks good. Oh my gosh, look at that freaking 5-day coming up over the 10. Holy crap, everyone. Let's look at this closer. Oh my gosh, look at it right now, man. Look at the 5 and the 10 converge, the 45 and the 50. They're all tight together, pushing up, 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 up. Push up, push up, push up, push it up, push it up. Everything's rising, folks. It's all going to rise. All of it's going to capitulate and consolidate and then kaboom-abate. That's what it's going to do, kaboom-abate. And I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm sorry I've missed out on all your chat today. I'm going to start backing up to it now. DVLT at 21%. Nice. Nice. Well, good deal. DVLT, 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 DVLT. All right, let me move this out of the way over here. Hope everybody's having a great day. Alexa, call Sweetie Petey.
Calling Sweetie PD's mobile.
Hello?
You're in the tank.
I know. Can I talk about something in the tank?
Talk, tank talk. Let's talk some tank talk, everybody. It's Mrs. Cat here on the phone with me. Here we are, tank talk time.
Okay, it's kind of a venting like the post office the other day, though.
Oh boy, let's hear it. Roll it out for us all.
Well, I think you need to do a Tyler's tip of the day on Amazon on how to get, like, I have your credit cards, my credit cards. You can add cards, but you can't take one off of the payments, of a way to make a payment on there. So you need to do a Tyler's tip of the day on how to get a payment card off of your, so you don't accidentally hit it like I did today.
Yeah, my wife accidentally used an account she didn't have any money left in to buy something that she thought she was using a different account, and that was the dilemma I had to help her resolve, which we quickly resolved, and I told her when it happened, don't worry, my beautiful, because you will not remember it 1 year from today.
Well, I'm trying to close that account, too, but the thing is, I went back into Amazon to take it off so that I wouldn't do that again, and there's no way to take that off. You can add payments, but you can't take one off.
Well, I'm going to find out how.
Yeah, so when you do, let me know.
It's easy. I already found the solution. I already figured it out.
No.
Yeah,
How
I
did
already
you do
figured it
that?
out. I already figured it out that fast.
How? I was on it
You
for
take
5
the
minutes.
card, you take the card out of your wallet and you cut it with a pair of scissors.
But that's not it, honey. I've already taken it out of my wallet. It's in the drop down. It's the very first card when I order something from Amazon. I've got a couple of your cards and my cards.
Well, what if you
And-
called your bank and said, "Can I get a different card, please, with a different number? I'd like to redo a card."
No, it's not about that, Ty. You're not understanding. All I want to know how to do is go into Amazon, into their payment section, and take off a card that's in the drop down.
Yep. Delete.
It's not about, just delete it.
I understand, but Cheryl, guess what? If they don't have a way to do that, which wouldn't surprise me at all, because why would they ever want to give you the opportunity to take something off that they could make money off you?
I know, but that's really stupid that I've got 5 other accounts on there I'd rather use. So it's not like they're going to lose my business. I just don't want to use one that I can't use.
I
And it won't
understand.
let me take it off.
I
Okay,
understand.
I just thought maybe you might want to do a YouTube video on how to do that.
Well, I'd have to solve it first. I got to solve the problem first. So let me see if I
Okay,
can.
well, and so this conversation was about you, and you're done with your show today. Then go in and figure that out and put it on YouTube so that I can follow it and do what I need to do.
Right.
Okay?
That's the plan.
And maybe some of your viewers out there knows how to take off a card off of your Amazon drop-down list of cards. Maybe
It
one of
says
them knows how.
Stock Wizards has a solution saying you have to edit your payment methods. Go to payment methods. You just go to your Amazon wallet, and there's an option to remove the card on your Amazon wallet.
Yeah, I was in there. I'm going to look again, but I don't know. I thought I was in my I'll look. Amazon wallet. Okay.
Yep, it says
All right.
go to your Amazon wallet, and there's an option to remove the card there. Thank you, Kai.
Okay. I'm going to try it because I'm very frustrated right now.
I can tell everyone can feel your vibe, and they hope that you get over it, and it all moves forward, and everything is all good.
Well, I just wanted to take it off. So
I
it
understand.
wouldn't happen again.
Well, go ahead and take it off, baby.
Take it off.
Cheryl just said she just wanted to take it off, folks. So I said, go ahead, take it off. Take it all off.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he says, listen, honey, says if the option isn't clear, there's an edit option. And within that, there's a remove card option. So he said, if you don't see an option for remove card on the first, there's an edit, and then you go to remove card. See, we solved the problem already. Yep.
Okay, well, I've got to be able to stop and do that. So
Okay, hold on. I'm going to screenshot this. Hold on, everybody. Slow down, everybody. You're going too fast. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got that. I got both. And someone else says, tap the 3 lines in the top left, then scroll down and tap your account under Amazon Wallet, and then payments, and manage payment options. You'll see all of your saved cards. Tap the card you want to remove and tap remove and confirm remove. Got to confirm remove. Yeah, you're really, and he says, I'm really zoomed in. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I was totally zoomed in too. So I'm going to go ahead and get this. So I screenshotted this for you, and I can send it. I'll send it to you right now. So I'm going to screenshot. I'm sending it to you.
Yeah, because I'm driving and I can't stop and do it right now. So yeah, that'd be awesome if you could screenshot it.
I just did. Okay, you just got it.
you.
All right, thank you.
When I stop, I'm going to delete it because that's not going to happen again.
That's right. It won't ever happen again. And thanks to our viewers for that. We want to thank all of you with your happy Riverboat said that. Happy Riverboat is the one that informs you. And we also had another that was happening, Kai Nguyen. Kai Nguyen, who I believe might be from, or his heritage may be from Vietnam. Am I right, or am I wrong? Is that Nguyen? Is that Vietnam origin? I think
Hey,
I
honey,
asked.
I'll let you go. Sorry for venting, but I needed a solution, and thank you, everybody, for helping me out.
Yep, they
I
love you, and they're
appreciate it.
glad you can have your problem solved, I'm sure.
All right.
All right.
See you guys later. Have a happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. That's from Ms. Cat. All right, love you. Bye-bye, honey.
Love you. Bye.
All right. Well, real tank power. That's right. It's tank power. They make it a little awkward. Yes, it's intentionally designed to be awkward. Kai, am I right? Mao hai ba bom nam sam bai tam ting mui. Am I close? Mao hai ba bom nam sam bai tam ting mui. I think that's right. Something like that. Happy Friday to everyone across the globe. He's laughing right now. He's laughing at me. Laughing. You counting? Yes, I'm counting. Mao hai ba bom nam sam bai tam ting mui. I'm pretty sure that's Vietnamese. Yes, that's correct. I think I've got most of the numbers right.
That was easy.
All right, so we're looking at this pattern BBAI on a long-term chart, and now I'd rather look at it on the 1 day and see what it's doing. So let's look at this on the 1 day. And ladies and gentlemen, this sucker is capitulating right now. Capitulating on a rising 200. And now it's simply an effort to get it below the 200 if they can. And this is where I say time to make entry on this very, very low volume declination. Notice how they start with the mighty blow to get the movement heading this way. Then they come in on the heavy to try to get this thing to stop breaking over the doggone 50. And then they come in here with half the volume that they used here, or half of here is half here, half the volume here to try to continue to work it down, then half the level of this amount here to try to keep suppressing it, then half of this amount here. It's just less and less and less and less and less volume, because they want to start the progression down with a lot over here, and then they have to just use less and less and less to get the momentum going the right direction, and then it just takes less effort and less effort to keep suppressing it, folks. But at some point right here, with this 200-day that you can see was rising at this level, which has now changed pitch and is rising, this will become futile, because those that are experts know. And I said to you a while ago, when I was looking at this chart, I said this. I said, folks, they may very well, with this stock, attempt to run this all down until this meets this. And then this will obviously now start swinging its way back up now. And as it comes up here now, it's going to meet on the 200, and then so will the 50 right here. So this right here is a buy spot, because they're going to come up here and they're going to meet all together. And this is the term convergence. And when they converge at this axis point, the energy is rising and it'll go up, okay? So just watch what I'm saying here. I'm going to show you the longer term chart so you understand. Okay. All of this energy here is moving up. The wave of energy is coming up. the wave of volume is increasing and increasing, and it's even thick here. This is very little volume comparatively to this and this, which made big moves. Okay, these are the big volumes. But ladies and gentlemen, with such little volume, do they hamper it down? With such little volume, folks, as little as possible to get you to fleece out of it. And you can clearly see that this is a miniature of this, which is a medium size, of this, which is the big size. And this right here was a drop below the 200 that far, and off it went. And now this massive one is a drop this far below the 200, and off it goes, folks. That's what I call for, and off it goes. And you can see it right now on this long-term chart. Man, they're trying to capitulate. They've got this 45 and 50. They've come down here together on it. And this is rising just like I thought I said it would. It's going to come up here right now, folks. They're all going to meet right here, and then this thing is going to go up because the long-term averages are all rising, folks. The 45 and 50 and the 200 are all rising. The only reason that these have pitched down a little and this is flattened out is because of the aggressive attack against it. That's the only reason. And they've got it right where they want it here, right below the 200, consolidating, converged, capitulating, building this position. They've got the 50 now. They've made it fall all the way to here with this attack in the pre-market this morning, okay? And it's all going to come together right here, folks. And when it comes together right now, you will see it'll rise, because you can't see on this chart. The long-term averages are rising. You can't see on this chart. You have to look at a wider angle. You got to look at the 5-day right now, the 200-day, the 45 and 50. They're all seeing higher high, higher high, higher high, and here comes a higher high yet. I find it interesting that these lows that they're able to sustain and get each time are in the after hours. See that? Very low there in the after hours, off market, that's the discount. Come over the next day, look at when it's the lowest, off market, that's the discount. Bring it over here, when's the lowest, off market, folks, that's the discount. The only time that you get this on a discount is off market, folks. During the after hours or pre-market, that's the only discounts you're getting right now, is during the off market, during the off market, during the off market. You understand? Now we're sitting right here. Well, the nutsack yesterday was down here, so this is just the 5-day chart, so it's a little deceptive too. I'd rather go to the longer term again so you understand. Let's look at the 180. This is the 180-day chart. This is a 180-day chart. Look at the 50-day and 45-day moving averages, folks. They're flirting with crossing over the 200-day moving average on the 180-day chart. This dive down here, man, this is just the heartbeat, baby. This thing's starting to go, and market makers are like, oh, sheesh, oh, man, look at this thing. We ought to get this thing down here and get it. I mean, they already got a double ta-ta way down here about 2 weeks ago. Then they come up here and they get one ta-ta there, and here's the second one here right now. But the 45 and 50 are rising here, folks. Listen, these declining 45 and 50-day moving averages here with two ta-tas that formed, and the deepest one was when this was declining, folks, at this angle. See that? This is at a declining angle. See this ta-ta and this ta-ta? Right there, that's at on declination of the 45 and 50. Look here. This Tata and this Tata are on a rising 45 and 50, people. And if it went from this ta to this ta, and then it rose with the 45 and 50, so that's it, we're gone. And now it's doing about a 45-degree angle turn here. 45 degrees up, pitch up. Man, I'm telling you, man, they got a big double Tata with a falling 45 and 50, and now they got another big double Tata. But hey, these are longer durations. Man, that right there, there's not any duration there. And right here, there's going to be very little duration here, I believe, either. I don't think they're going to be long term. I don't think they're going to be, see how wide this is? See the breadth of this breast and see the breadth of this breast? Well, look at the breadth of this breast. And look at the breadth. What you're going to see is the same thing. Very, very skinny. Okay? This is a nice full figured form. Okay? No, I enjoy watching the individual pixels. LOL. Oh, shoot. All right. Now, can you see? This is the left breast on a downward falling 45 and 50. Okay? There it is. So there's the left breast, and you can see the breadth of the breast. Can you not? Let me see. Hold on.